Hi, guys, and welcome back to Cor Meets World. Today's guest is Bethany Pryor, a senior at UNC Chapel Hill, majoring in sports broadcasting and media and journalism, originally from Boone, North Carolina. I've known Bethany for the past 4 years, and in that time, she's always balanced creativity and commitment in a really genuine way. She's a member of the women's club volleyball team, a dedicated singer, and someone with a deep love for theater and the arts. Whether she's telling stories through sports media or expressing herself through music, Bethany brings passion and intention into everything she does. This is Cor Meets World, and this is Bethany Pryor.
Corey, that was so kind. Like, wow, I'm about to tear up already.
No, I try to do like detailed intros so people can like kind of get a feel for your background and also like why you're here and all those things before we jump into like a formal episode. So I try to like really think about the intros I do for sure.
Yeah, well, that was really thoughtful. Thank you for introducing me so kindly.
Yes. And like we mentioned just now, like I've known Bethany all 4 years I've been at UNC.
Yeah.
And we've stayed like super connected throughout everything.
Corey's one of those people that I can like not see for months at a time, and the second we see each other again, it's like we've not missed a day.
No time has passed.
Like,
no time.
We don't skip a beat when we see each other.
Exactly.
It's awesome.
It all started from us both being club volleyball players. Mm-hmm. So as a lot of you know, I started as a men's club volleyball player freshman year, and Bethany was a women's club volleyball player also freshman year.
Back freshman year, we used to play Queens together.
Yes.
And Corey and I would always chat during Queens, and we'd always like, people would skip us in line because we'd be yapping so much. And then just since then, we grow to have a love for Wicked and the arts, and we've just stayed connected.
Which we will dive into later.
We will.
Yeah, but like it was crazy because like I remember being a men's club volleyball player, loved the guys, it was amazing, but I would just look forward to Monday practices when we would have 30 minutes, literally only 30 minutes to mix with the girls.
30 minutes.
That was it was 30 minutes.
It was.
And we would have only 30 minutes a week to mix with the girls team, and I just love those 30 minutes. So
and then we would have a lot of mixers together too, like with our teams, and we would get connected through that, which is really fun, and it got us connected a lot in Isla's basement. Shout out Isla's basement.
Yes, because like that's really where it happened, and I feel like it was interesting for me because like obviously it's men's club volleyball, so a lot of the guys, they're guys, and they didn't really, to be honest, they did not really connect with the women's team the way that I did, and a few, like maybe two or three of the other guys. Shout out Clayton, shout out Sean, Will Rucker. Like it was us four really, and we like love the women's team because like, you know, it gets to a point like we love the guys, still do, amazing, but it was nice to have that switch up. And I remember that first time we started to practice with the girls when after I made the team freshman year, and we just immediately gravitated to each other, and we also noticed that we had mutual friends, so we just kept seeing each other basically.
Yeah, we have a lot of connections, a lot of mutual friends. Everything goes back to Corey and I. There's a lot of, we probably have about 50 levels of connection, like through people.
Yes, and it's like so coincidental and random sometimes.
Yeah.
But then I think that's not even what kept us kind of together over the years. I think what kept us so connected was our shared interest as well.
Yes, because we're very similar. We have very outgoing personalities. We're big personalities, but we also like a lot of the same things. And that's been fun. It's fun to like connect with someone who, I mean, we didn't know each other before college, but we have so many of the same shared interests, and we can talk about it so well.
And they're
together.
niche.
They're so niche. They are niche interests that we share. Right. And it's like, it's something that you connect with people over.
Like we played the same position in volleyball, number one, which is like not really a common
especially because I'm like 5'8", which is tall for a girl. I know that, but not tall for a volleyball player.
I'm 6'1", tall for a guy. Not tall for a volleyball player.
For reference, my brother is almost 6'6", and he is a short volleyball player.
Right.
Like,
so I'm 6'1", playing what's supposed to be the tallest position on the court,
and I'm 5'8".
She's 5'8", playing what's supposed to be. So it's just like we kind of shared that.
Even just in that, like we had a lot of we had to learn a lot. I mean, being a middle is hard in general. Like it's one of the hardest positions in volleyball. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of preparation. And like you went into UNC having knowledge of volleyball, no experience playing it. And I've played for 15 years now, so it's pretty fun to like see how we connected through that.
Because I would ask Bethany so many questions too. Like it was like that's also why I like the women's practice, because like women know a lot more about the sport than guys do. So I could just ask the girls like, "Am I doing this right? Like, what can I fix about my approach, my timing, serving, things like that?" And like I learned a lot that first year from y'all.
Yeah,
so
the thing about guys volleyball is guys are just super athletic. Like, obviously you're super athletic and have gotten so into fitness, which I'm so, like, so proud of you for that. But, like, my brother, for example, my brother naturally has a 40-inch vertical.
Right.
He naturally is just 6'6" and can jump out of the gym. Whereas, like, me being 5'8", and it's a lot more technical in women's volleyball than it is in men's volleyball. And I feel like that's a commonality in women's sports and men's sports. So, seeing, like, I mean, my brother go out, have one practice and be better than I've ever been. But still, like, I have worked so hard on the technical side of things. I know the footwork that I need to do. I know there's a lot of preparation that goes into it. And so helping Corey with that, I think made you a better volleyball player in the long run.
It definitely did. Because I feel like, like you said, like, men's volleyball is a lot more unorthodox compared to women. Like, women's very, like, technical and trained and like, controlled.
In every position, too. Like, I mean, watch DS. If you watch a DS libero in women's volleyball compared to men's volleyball, it's night and day. It's so different.
It's so like it's
so
different. Not even the same. It's not even the same thing. Setters.
Oh my gosh, setters, like, and then just naturally, like, the hitters. I mean, watching Jack play versus like,
shout out Jack.
Yeah. But watching Jack play against one of our outsides, like, obviously it's fun to compete with y'all, but it's just it's really cool to see the difference in men's and women's volleyball. But it's fun to work together because there's a lot of commonalities, but there's also a lot you can learn from each other.
Yeah, exactly, and I think that's what's so cool. But like pivoting kind of from the volleyball topic, I really want to dive into the musicality. Of you because that's something we connected on beyond volleyball because I was like, you are a theater kid, and that was like clear to me. Like I think like in the first like month that we met, I was like, wow, like this girl is, you know what I'm talking about when I reference like Leah Michelle's version of My Man, like from the, you know what I mean? No one knows what I'm talking about when I say that, but that was life changing for me, and you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
So that was like another level that we can connect on. So pivoting to musicality from the volleyball conversation, I'd love to talk about, how before college you were an athlete, but you were still super into the arts and theater and all of these amazing things. So could you just talk about how volleyball and music have balanced each other in your life?
Yeah, the sports world has always been really fun for me, but there's a lot of pressure around it. I grew up with my mom, dad, brother, and uncle all playing Division I sports. So there's a lot of pressure around that to be the best, and I knew I wasn't going to be. Like, I love volleyball, and I'm pretty good at volleyball for, like, all things being said, but at the same time, like, I was never going to be my brother. I was never going to be my mom or my dad or my aunt or my uncle. So I loved the sport. I loved the friends around it, but what I loved the most was the friends around it. What I loved was performing. When I was 5 years old, there's a quote my mom has on Facebook. You know when your mom would like post like, Bethany said this morning. One of those things was, I'm only ever happy when I'm on stage.
That's such a Bethany quote.
Like, it's a very Bethany quote. You look on Kim Pryor's YouTube and it's just like me from 2 years old until now, just performing and singing, and I just loved it. It was where I'm a very emotional person. I love deeply, I feel deeply, and I feel like with theater and with music, it's an opportunity to help others feel too. So that's why I love it so much. I love telling stories. I love allowing people to go into a world that's not necessarily what they're going through right now, because life can be hard sometimes, and it's always constant, music and arts. So I just loved it, and I just grew up. It was my outlet. My best friends are on my volleyball team, but everyone knows I would sing the national anthem at every single volleyball game. I would everything went back to music in my life, and I loved it. And my parents, it was really cool to see them go from the world of athletics into a completely different realm. Like my dad is actually who introduced me into theater, and he's like this 6'4", like jock football player. Like, we have a weight room in our basement. Like, he was working out every day, but we'd come upstairs and we'd sing Phantom of the Opera together. And it's just really cool to see like the difference in the world and how it's like combined in my family. And now even my brother was joking the other day about how he has perfect pitch. Like, it's hilarious just to see how like these elements of my life that I've kind of explored on my own and the elements of my family's life have come together into one, which is really cool.
That is so cool, because I like seeing like that contrast in not only like families and like people and kids and things like that, but just like in my own life, like being able to pick things out. And I think that's what was so cool about meeting you, because I was like, oh, like this is someone who is also like, athletic and enjoys sports, enjoys volleyball, but then also can be like that, can still like nerd out and be like that theater nerd. Because like I was never a theater kid like you. Like, really? I never like joined theater, band, any of that stuff, because I was like, I loved it. I did love it. I'm not gonna lie. I did always love it. But in my head, I kind of was like, kind of played into those politics of high school. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna be that kid. You know, like I have a certain,
no, because
you know,
it's hard because high school's a really hard time for people,
Right.
and like you think it's gonna be awesome and amazing, and you're gonna have so many awesome friends. And like obviously, I had some amazing friends from high school. Like
Right.
I mean, I'm still friends with most of them, but there were some people that were like, oh, this girl, like she's a theater kid, and
Right.
like she sings all the time, and that's so annoying. Like who cares? Who cares? Like
Yes.
in the long run, like look where I am now. Like I'm combining everything that I love into one career, and it's like my passion. And like as long as you're happy, as long as you're doing something that makes you happy, like that's
Right.
what people should care about. So I get that. Like high school,
Yeah.
like I mean it's hard. It's hard like trying to
yeah.
navigate the whole like politics of what people think is cool. Like I mean, who decides that anyways? Like I think it's
Yeah.
pretty cool to be good at singing, so I don't know.
I do too. And I thought, and that's the thing, like, I guess meeting people like you in college kind of changed my perspective, because when I was in high school, I was like, oh, like I have this persona to hold up. Like I have to be
Yeah.
this way, and I have to be perceived this way by people to be cool and whatever. But like at the end of the day, like we all have these niche interests that I think if we bundled into one, it would be so cool. So
Yeah.
yeah, like I definitely, I feel like pulled that inspiration from you like freshman year. I was like, you know what?
Aw.
I'm gonna love all these things at the same exact
Yeah.
time. And you know, and then there's so many other aspects of, you know, my identity. I feel like I pulled from meeting people like you in the very first year, because I was like, I don't have to be one thing. I don't have to like be a volleyball player or a business major or love theater or all these different things or love content creation. I could do all of this stuff at the same time and be
Yeah.
great at all of them. And yeah, it was just, it's really nice to like see people do different things.
And I think all of these things combine to help each other out in the long run. Like, I mean, my theater experience helped me with my performance in sports journalism now.
Right.
Like being on air and talking to a camera every day for my career. Like I'm comfortable in front of a camera because I've been
Right.
acting my whole life and singing in front of people my whole life. So
Yeah.
it combines with that. And then my love for storytelling also combines from my love with like telling stories of athletes.
Right.
So it's all these
Exactly.
things that combine into one thing, and you don't have to necessarily just keep them in different pockets of your life, but also they can come together and create something really cool.
And it all comes back to authenticity, because you
Yeah.
can tell like when you're talking to someone like you're showing up as yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and that's because you can bring all those things to the table. And this is something similar I mentioned on the last episode about authenticity. Is like, for example, when I'm in these rooms where I'm networking and doing business or whatever, like I've always been told that I stand out, and I think it's genuinely because I bring all those things to that table as well, so it makes me a little bit different. And that it gives you that edge to, you know, just simply like in a not cliche way, but in a very cliche way, just be yourself. Because
Seriously.
yeah, everyone else is taken, and that's my favorite quote. Like you literally just have to show up as 100% yourself.
Yeah.
And I want to learn a little bit more about you, and I'm sure everyone else does too. So we are going to do some rapid fire cues.
Ooh, okay.
Where you have to answer these questions with no explanation.
Okay,
This
got
would
it.
be really hard. So the first question: Wicket or Hamilton?
Wicked.
Good answer. Most important position on the volleyball court?
Sutter.
Agreed. Singing solo or performing a show with a cast?
Solo. Is that controversial?
No, I knew you were gonna say that. And then your dream role?
Glenda.
Linda. Yeah, I knew it.
Okay, Glenda or Christine. I do have to say
Okay,
Christine Daae from Phantom of the Opera, but if I had to choose Glenda.
It's Glenda. I gotta say, it's Glenda. We all know that. Okay, so now I want to do something really fun that I've never done before. We are going to do a segment on Cor Meets World. I've never done a segment before. So
Ooh,
you're the
let's
first
do
time I've ever
it.
done this.
Yes.
We are going to play Song Association. Now, for those
Yes.
that don't know what Song Association is, it's basically where I am going to give Bethany a word, and she is going to have to sing a song with that word in the title or in the song at any point.
Wow. Wait, I'm excited.
Yes, this
Wait.
is the first time we've done this. I'm gonna say, if you need some water, you know, it's fine.
I'm fighting this like cold
Yeah.
weather and
I got some good words for you too. I think you're gonna like them.
oh my gosh. Okay. Okay.
I actually thought about each of these words. So
One of them's gonna be for good. I'm telling you. Right now.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if you want it to be that, I know. Okay, the first word is love. and you have 15 seconds. I'm gonna do it in my head, I guess, because I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Have a timer.
Why is it if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself?
Oh yes, that's good.
Why is that the only song that came to mind?
That is honestly not what I would have thought
really
of.
niche.
But I would say that's kind
My
of
brother and his friends this weekend came and visited, and they were playing like 2016, 2017 hits all weekend. So like that's probably where that came from.
Yeah, the 2016 trend is a lot.
It's in my head.
It's triggering me. Okay, the second word is good.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason. Okay. That's for good, but I gotta sing the word. We come and pull from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Yeah, there we go.
I was waiting on
We
that
got there,
one.
we got
I was
there.
saying we just needed that song. Okay. The third word is dream.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. Yeah.
I didn't know what you were gonna sing for that one, and that.
What
was
did you
crazy.
think I was gonna sing?
I didn't know. I actually pulled dream out of my head, and I was like, okay, what is she gonna sing?
What would you sing for that one?
Oh my god. I don't know. Oh my god.
It's a tough
I actually
one.
don't know. That's actually
Les
a hard one.
Mis is one of my favorite shows.
No, I saw Les Mis in London.
Really?
And that was one of my first like real live shows.
I want to see it live so bad. I want to see it live so
bad. It was
bad.
crazy. I didn't know what was going on for part of it.
My dad's a huge history buff, and
Okay.
he loves musicals. So that's like Les Mis was one of my first that I like experienced.
Really? That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay, the next word is believe.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to your dreams. Street lights, people. Yeah.
I knew you were gonna sing that one. I was
Really?
Like, the thing is, believe is in so many songs, but I was like, believe is in so many songs, but I was like, for some reason, I feel like you're gonna sing Journey. And I was
You
like,
can't mention Lee Michelle
wait,
without
are
me
you?
thinking of.
I was literally about to say, really quick. I want to ask you this: are you a Glee? You are.
So,
right?
I've watched Glee, and I've
you're
sang
not-
songs
you're not
that
deep into
I
it.
know Glee lore,
Okay.
but I never got deep into it.
Okay.
I was a Vampire Diaries kid, so.
Oh, okay.
That consumed more of me than Glee, but
That's
I have seen
surprising.
Glee and I have rewatched episodes, and I did see I did sing "Don't Rain on My Parade" for my senior
You did. You told me
senior
that.
performance.
That's
So,
one of my go-to karaoke songs when I can't
It's-
think of anything.
yeah.
Because it's really big, but it's also like you can, if you're a little drunk or you're losing your voice, you can kind of BS your way through it.
Yeah.
It's really easy.
hence me using my head voice in all of these songs.
Yeah. Really. Your next word is gravity.
Something has changed within
I should
me.
have said you can't sing Defying Gravity. No.
I don't know any other songs with gravity.
No, go ahead. Get to the chorus.
It's time to try defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity. Hands and I'll match them in renown. And nobody in all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down.
Now sing your wait. This just reminded me. I feel like you've been singing these songs, but have you sang a Glinda song yet?
No.
I don't know why I didn't like put these words to where you had to sing Glinda
Well,
songs.
kind of. For good. It's kind of.
That's a duet. Sing. Let's say sing your favorite. Well, actually, tell the audience your favorite Glinda song because this could be controversial.
Ooh. So,
I know what mine is.
mine's Thank Goodness.
Oh, mine's Thank Goodness. Okay, wait.
I knew we
thought
were
you
friends.
I thought you were gonna say Popular, which is
No,
fine.
Popular's a great song, and you can find a video of me singing it in 4th grade on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Grew up loving that song.
Yeah.
But singing wise and vocal wise, like, and just the emotion behind
Emotion.
the
I love to
emotion behind
act it out.
Like, oh my gosh, car karaoke, like with Thank Goodness, or like No One Mourns the Wicked is a good one, but like you have to be in the mood to sing that one.
No one mourns the wicked. You have to prepare.
You have to be in the mood
just to get it. Like,
just
you know what I mean?
I gotta get all those warm ups in.
Yeah, I would say you need to like.
But like Thank Goodness is good.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good.
Thank goodness. I was just saying you have to sing a Glinda song. Sing your favorite like 4 to 8 bars of Thank Goodness.
Oh. There are bridges you've crossed you didn't know you've crossed until you've crossed. And if that joy, that thrill,
that's my favorite part,
doesn't thrill like you think it will,
still.
With this perfect finale, the cheers and the ballyhoos, who couldn't be happier? I couldn't be happier, because happy is what happens when all your dreams come true. Well, isn't it? Happy is what happens when your dreams come true. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, I need to go on and on.
That is my favorite song.
It's so good. Okay, I wish I could sing it better today.
Wait, do you
know
what my favorite song from Wicked is? I think you know. It's not that one. I just remembered.
What is it?
Do you know? Guess what my favorite song from Wicked is?
This is
because it's kind of not expected.
Is it I'm Not That Girl?
Oh no, but that's close.
What is it?
The Wizard and I.
I could have guessed that. I could have guessed that.
That's why I said guess.
Here's some more about me. I sang The Wizard and I for my America's Got Talent audition.
Wait, because if I had to sing a song from Wicked for an audition, it would be The Wizard and I.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Do you know my favorite?
Song.
I've told you this before. I know I've told you this before.
I'm gonna guess for good.
No. Mine's niche. Mine's really niche.
Is it I'm Not That Girl?
No, and it was in my top 5 of Spotify this year.
Hey, it's niche, it's Wicked, and it's not I'm Not That Girl. I'm Not That Girl is like the niche best song. Wait, tell me.
Just for this moment, as long as you're mine.
I'm not taking that. There's no way that's your favorite song.
But just to listen to casually.
Maybe.
Like just to turn on, like in my playlist, like without it, like me, like aggressively singing
that song makes me uncomfortable because I resonate so much with Glinda's character that I just get so irritated.
Well, I get irritated too, but I just like singing it. Like it's just a casual sing. It's not like I don't have to prepare to sing that one.
That's true. It's really easy.
I'm thinking singing wise, and me being in the car and just playing a song.
Dancing Through Life is also an honorable mention of like I like to run to that. I'll turn on Dancing Through Life on loop and just run like the entire time just to that song. Because you can't stop running if you're listening to that. Last word is days.
Days. Am I supposed to know one?
Yeah, like right off.
Oh my gosh. Why am I blanking? Days? Happy times, happy nights, happy days. Why was I thinking D-A-Z-E?
No, days.
Thinking like days.
I should have said times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sing that one. Sing the ending part in like the last part.
Happy times.
Wait, this is a duet. I should
This
sing
is a duet. You want to go first? You want to be Cynthia?
I can be Cynthia. Wait, no, Ariana goes first.
Yeah.
But I don't know the notes for that. Sing both.
I don't either.
I don't know what they are.
I know. Happy times.
Happy times.
Happy nights. Happy days are here again.
You sound so Glinda coded. Like you have such an operatic voice.
Yeah, I've been classically trained, so I've sang soprano 1 opera.
You sound like Kristen Chenoweth when she sings it might be No One Mourns the Wicked in the original Broadway show.
I do love singing
You
No One Mourns
sound
the
like
Wicked.
her. I feel like you haven't pulled inspo from her.
No One Mourns the Wicked, goodness.
I like to listen to that song. I don't like to sing it.
I love singing that song.
I like to sing that song.
My favorite song to sing though isn't from Wicked.
What is it?
It's Think of Me from Phantom of the Opera.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know that song?
No. You can sing it though.
Wait, sorry. Everyone's just hearing me sing. Like,
I have
sorry.
no idea what that song is.
You don't know it?
Mm-mm.
Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye.
Wait, no. I have heard it.
Me once in a while. Yeah, it's so
I've
pretty.
heard it.
My dad's favorite song for me to sing is that one. Or my dad and I, our favorite song to sing is from Phantom of the Opera. It's All I Ask of You. It's a duet. It's like I'm gonna dance with my dad to that at my wedding. Aww. Don't have a boyfriend, but I know what the song is. I know my bridesmaids, and I know the song I'm dancing.
Yeah, but I know a lot about my wedding, and there's no prospect, so it's fine.
There's nothing.
Yeah,
but it's okay,
and that's okay. So to wrap us up, I do wanted to ask one more question.
Yeah,
and it's what do you hope people take away from how you live your life?
That's a really great question. Well, I've learned a lot in college and like in my life about just like people. Mm-hmm. I just, like, this is going to sound so niche, but, like, the biggest thing in my life is just to be kind to everyone. And I hope that's, like, what people get from me when they meet me and, like, when they interact with me is hope, like, wow, like, she's just genuinely kind. Yeah. Because not everyone is like that. And I think that's pretty, like, but also, like, with everyone you meet, like, no dream is too big.
Right.
Like, nothing that you think of or want to do or aspire to do is too big. I mean, I've wanted to be on Broadway my whole life, but now I'm doing sports broadcasting, and I mean, I'm going to the Olympics in February. Like, there are some incredible things that I've done just in college, like, that I could never have imagined. So just, like, literally do not think that any dream is too big, because if you work hard enough, like, you can do anything you want.
Exactly.
Literally, you can conquer the world.
I agree with that. And be kind might sound so simple.
It does.
But it's so impactful if people would actually enact it into their day-to-day lives.
Yeah. The biggest thing that hurts me, like, is when people are like, oh, like, she's just being nice. Like, she's just nice. There's a difference between nice and kind. My grandma taught me this. Right. My grandma's a New Yorker, so she's like, she always says people from the South are nice. Like, they'll be like, oh, sweetheart. Right. Like, bless her heart. Oh, she's awful. Yeah. And then, like, but, like, she says, like, people who are kind are the same to your face as they are behind your back.
It's a part about being genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 100%. Genuine people. Like, don't just be genuine with people. Like, that's the biggest thing that you can be. And that's how you, like, just be a good friend. Like, being a good friend is what I've learned most about in college, especially, like, with some of the things that I've gone through that, like, I could never have thought I would make it through. Right. But just, like, being a good friend and having good people in your life. Like, I mean, having you in my life. Like, you've been there through me. Like, you know some of the things that I've gone through. Like, and just being there for me and giving me a hug when I need it most. Like, that's a good friend. So just being with, like, finding those people that are genuinely kind and genuinely treat you so well. Like, that's important.
100%. And I agree with that so much. And I just want to say thank you so much for being on the show.
Of course.
You were one of the guests I was looking forward to the most. Aww. And I feel like this is such a unique episode because I feel like it's very lighthearted, which and that's why I really wanted you to come on, because I wanted a lighthearted, fun episode where we could just talk, chat, yap, sing, talk about musical theater, because that's something I've never talked about on Cor Meets World.
Really?
I've never even talked about Wicked, I don't think, on Cor Meets World.
Wow. Well, you hear it first. Corey loves Wicked.
You're seeing another dimension of me, like, you know, the theater kid version of me that loves all of these things that, you know, not a lot of people do, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of niche.
But I feel like here at UNC, I've seen a lot of people that are like theater kid fans, right? Like people that I have met that are just, I can talk theater with and be so, like, have so much fun with it. Right. Yeah, I'll have to come visit you in New York and we'll go to a show.
Yes, and we'll go to a show and we'll go see Wicked 3 times.
Can we please? I've seen it twice, but I need to see it again.
Yeah, I need to actually see it.
Yeah.
I saw 4 shows this summer, didn't see Wicked.
Really?
I need to see it.
I haven't, well, I saw Hamilton, I saw Gatsby, and I saw, what else did I see?
I need to see him.
Oh, MJ.
Oh, I saw MJ.
So good.
MJ
so good.
Blew my socks.
Oh my gosh. Like, I have been listening to Michael Jackson nonstop since. My mom taught me Michael Jackson's the best performer and Whitney Houston has the best voice in all time. So
I agree with that 100%.
Like, there's no other answer. Like, if you disagree, then, like, you're wrong.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Right?
And seeing the musical made me change my perspective on Michael Jackson, because that, and then the actors, don't get me started. So,
my gosh, we could go on and on. We could go on and on.
Like, go see
My favorite Corey quote, though, is that he's Glenda unless I'm around.
Exactly. That is a quote that I've said. I'll always be the Glenda in the room until Bethany comes, and then it's like, okay.
Then it's obviously like, we're together, like, we're a duo. Right. Like, no one can separate us.
Exactly.
Don't play Wicked if you don't want to hear Corey and I sing.
Exactly. In that part, because we used to terrorize people at mixers. He's
like, you'll see it. We come together and we start singing.
Yeah, and as soon as I see her, we just start.
Yeah.
So next time you see us, don't be surprised.
Don't be surprised.
Once again, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
It's been such a fun episode. And thank you guys for watching. Oh, do you want to plug
Yes, if you want to hear more of me yapping, I do have a podcast of my own called Prior to Kickoff. As Corey said, I'm a sports broadcasting major, and my brother plays football, so we started a podcast together. My last name's Pryor, so Prior to Kickoff. It's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We have some exciting guests coming up soon. So if you're a UNC fan and are a Tyler Hansborough fan, he's likely going to be on this semester. So pretty big people, get excited. Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for being on the podcast, and thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.
Bye.